Hello everyone, good morning to all. Hope you have completed all the problems covered in the previous lectures. So let's begin with today's problem. Draw the isometric projection of an inverted square pyramid of base edge 56 mm and axis 60 mm long if it is resting on its apex centrally on the top horizontal rectangular face of a triangular prism of 40 mm base edge and 80 mm long axis. Two base sides of the square pyramid are parallel to VP and axis of the prism is parallel to both HP and VP. Here two solids of the combination are, first is a square pyramid and second is a triangular prism. Now the square pyramid is resting on its apex, so the apex point is resting or is contained by the top horizontal rectangular face, top rectangular horizontal face of the triangular prism. It means for triangular prism this face is horizontal. Horizontal means this plane is parallel to horizontal plane. Also this solid is resting on its generator and axis of the prism is parallel to both HP and VP. So from the first base center to the second base center, imaginary line axis is parallel to VP and HP. So this is the final position of the triangular prism, and square pyramid is resting on its apex centrally. Centrally means the apex will be on the center of the top rectangular face of triangular prism, and two base sides of the square pyramid are parallel to VP. So these two sides are parallel to VP. So this is the final position of the given combination. Here in construction 1, first we are required to draw projections of this prism which is resting on its generator, and then we will project this pyramid. Now for projecting triangular prism, first we have to project its triangular base, and for triangular base of size 40 we are required to draw a helping figure of the triangle. So drawing a regular triangle of size ISO 40, drawing a regular triangle of size ISO 40, and then we have to enclose this triangle inside a rectangular box by drawing lines parallel to and perpendicular to first base side. So drawing lines parallel to first base side, first or reference base side, and perpendicular to same from all corners of the triangle. Size of the rectangular box is 40 by Y. Next, locating center, drawing lines from corner to opposite midpoint. Common intersection point is the center. Distance of the center from reference base is Y dash. And these are three corners of the triangle, A, B and C. Now we know that for projecting this triangular prism we have to start from its triangular base, but the triangular prism is resting on its generator. So the triangular base which we are required to project here will be on vertical plane. So we have to project this triangular base along with the helping figure along horizontal, no, along vertical plane of the iso set. So starting from this corner, this is my first corner, this is the length, this is the distance which we have to mark along first iso axis. and vertically we have to mark Y. So from first and second corner, drawing lines parallel to third or vertical axis for a length of Y. Okay. So this is the helping figure for the triangular base. Now from all corners of the helping box, we are required to draw lines for its generator, and the length is 80. So from first point, we have to mark limits of 80 along first isoaxis. Again from all points, drawing lines parallel to first isoaxis, and the length is equals to iso 80. Okay, now we have all four corners of the helping box, drawing lines passing through them. So this is the projection of helping cuboid. Now marking all three corners of the front base. First corner, this is the corner, second corner and third corner. So from the corner of helping figure, this is the distance. Again repeating the process for rear base. These are two upper corners of the triangle or triangular base, and this is third corner. Right. Next, center line for the helping figure. So drawing lines parallel to and perpendicular to the reference base from the center. This point is the center, and then we have to locate the center on the first and second plane. So this is the distance from the reference base. These are four corners or 4 points, and then from midpoint. So from midpoint. Parallel to third or vertical isoaxis and parallel to second isoaxis. Parallel to second isoaxis and parallel to third or vertical axis. Okay. Next we are required to mark the point of contact of the pyramid and this rectangular face. So the pyramid is resting on its apex on the upper top rectangular face of the prism and centrally. Centrally means we have to locate the center of this rectangular plane. So from midpoints of all four sides, midpoint of all four sides of the rectangular face, drawing lines parallel to again first and second axis. This is the center of the rectangular face, and on this center, the second solid, apex of the second solid is resting. So we have to start projection work of the pyramid from this point. So we have the center of the top rectangular face of triangular prism, and this point is the apex of the square pyramid also. So from this point we have to start projection work of square pyramid. For a square pyramid, two opposite parallel sides are parallel to VP. These two sides are parallel to VP and other two sides are perpendicular to VP. So from this point, first drawing solid axis parallel to third or vertical axis, and the length is 60 mm. So we have to take ISO 60 along vertical axis. This is ISO 60, and from this point drawing center lines parallel to first and second ISO axis. Parallel to first ISO axis and parallel to second ISO axis. Okay, now we have to mark limits of 56, half of 56 along these two center lines. So half of 56 is 28, from the center 28, 28, 28 and 28. Now from all four points, drawing lines parallel to again first and second center line. And last parallel to first ISO axis. Okay, now we have all four corners of the square base. Now drawing generators from all corners of the square base. First generator, second generator, third generator, and fourth one is hidden. And upper base, square base is fully visible. Okay, and for triangular prism we have to show all visible sides and generators. These are visible generators and visible sides of the triangular prism. Now for square pyramid, this is the axis, and for triangular prism, this is the solid axis. Here both axes are intersecting axis. Extending this axis. Okay. Last dimensioning. For dimensioning, extending corners of square and dimensioning line parallel to first ISO axis. Side of the triangular prism and length of the generator or length, simply taking on length of the prism or axis of the prism. Dimensions are 40, 80, 56 and 60. class direction of viewing or direction of observation. Here axis of the prism is parallel to both HP and VP, which is possible from this direction. So this is the direction of observation. And naming or this is the final projection of the given combination, where the square pyramid is resting on its apex on the top horizontal face of triangular prism. Two sides of square base are parallel to VP for this direction, and axis of the prism is parallel to both HP and VP. Now please draw this problem in your sheet, indicating direction of observation with all dimensions. Please write headings, helping figure and isometric projection of these two figures. And if you have any problem, any doubt in engineering graphics or in any topic of engineering graphics, please write your comments in the comment section. Thank you.